How to do taxes. If you are new to filing taxes, or just unsure of how to get started or what to do, then we are here to help. Do you feel overwhelmed or unsure about how to tackle your taxes first time? Don't worry. In this video, I will be your personal guide and take you through the entire tax filing process. We will help you understand how to file your taxes confidently, and with the knowledge you need by the end of the video. Also, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Let's get started to make tax filing easy. First, why do we file taxes anyway? The government wants their share of the money you earn throughout the year. Taxes are money that we pay to finance our government. Your employer will take a portion of your monthly paycheck to pay taxes, and you'll get a refund from the IRS if they take out too much. Your tax return is basically a report that compares how much income you have, what you should have paid, and how much you actually paid. The first step is gathering your documents. You will need to gather all necessary documents and other forms showing your income and tax withholding. This likely includes your W-2 form from your employer. This form shows how much income you have earned and how much was deducted for taxes. Another type of income form you may receive are 1099 forms. Some common 1099 forms include the 1099 miscellaneous, which is used to report income received by independent contractors and others who are self-employed. 1099 int for reporting interest income received from banks, savings and loans, and other financial institutions. 1099 div for reporting dividends and capital gains distributions received from stocks, mutual funds, and other investments. In addition, if you bought and sold stocks, you may get Form 1099-B. These forms typically arrive in the mail between January and February, so be on the lookout for them. Once you have all the forms you need, you can start your tax return. In addition, you also may get some forms for tax deductions. For example, you may be eligible to deduct interest paid on a qualified student loan. To report the amount you have paid in interest, student loan companies use IRS Form 1098-E. This form is especially useful because student loan interest may be a tax deduction that can help lower your taxes. The next step is determining your tax filing status. Determining your tax filing status is an important step in the tax preparation process, as it will determine your tax rate and the deductions and credits for which you are eligible. The most common filing statuses are: single, for individuals who are unmarried or legally separated on the last day of the year; married, filing jointly, for married couples who choose to file a joint tax return; head of household, for individuals who are unmarried or considered unmarried on the last day of the year, and who have a qualifying person living with them for more than half the year. It's also important to determine if you can be claimed as a dependent on someone else's tax return. A dependent is a person, such as a child, for whom someone else, typically a parent or guardian, provides financial support. If you can be claimed as a dependent, it may affect your eligibility for certain tax benefits. It is important to discuss this with your parents or guardians before filing your taxes. After you collected all the documents and information, it is time to prepare your tax return. There are a few options available to you, including tax preparation software, hiring a tax professional, or doing it yourself. Each option has its advantages and disadvantages, so you need to pick the one that best suits your needs. Tax software is great if you are tech-savvy and have an understanding of taxes. These programs will help you navigate the process and ensure you do not miss any credits or deductions that you are eligible for. There are many versions available from these software companies, including free versions for basic returns, deluxe versions that can be used for investors, and self-employed versions for people who own their own businesses. TurboTax and H&R Block are some of the most well-known software providers. Each provider offers user-friendly interfaces that will help you navigate the process and ensure you get all deductions and credits. For those with complicated financial circumstances or who don't feel comfortable with taxation, it is a good idea to hire a tax professional such as a certified public accountant. You will get personalized advice from them and they will ensure your taxes are done correctly. However, if you are confident that you can do your taxes, especially if you have a basic type of return, you can use instructions and forms provided by IRS to complete your tax return yourself. Next, you should double-check everything before you file your tax return. This will ensure that your work is correct and complete. Tax software is a great tool to help you find errors and missing information if you used it for preparing your taxes. No matter which option you choose, it is important that you have all necessary documentation and that your tax returns are accurate. Double-check your numbers and ensure that you claim all deductions and credits you are entitled to. After you complete your tax return, it can be filed electronically or mailed to the IRS. To avoid penalties, pay taxes on time if you owe them. Filing taxes can seem intimidating, but with the right resources and approach, it can be made simple. Gather all necessary documents, choose a suitable tax preparation method, double-check for accuracy, and file and pay taxes on time. By following these steps, you will become comfortable and confident in tax preparation, and make the process less intimidating.